Welcome to Positive Mind Dynamics. Are you ready to take a conscious next step towards living a better life? We are going to focus on bringing joy back into our day. We are going to practice a mindful meditation practice. Studies say that 8 in 10 Americans express stress in their daily lives and have a hard time relaxing their bodies and calming their minds. This puts them at a high risk of heart disease, stroke, and other illnesses. There are many ways of fighting stress, from exercise to yoga to meditation. These days, mindful meditation has become a popular way to deal with fighting stress. So, let us start our day off with a conscious step towards clearing our mind and preparing ourselves to have a joyful day. Let us forget about all our problems. Let us enjoy the beginning of a fresh new day and start our mindful practice. And let us be present, focusing on the concept of joyfulness. So as we start our day, let us find a comfortable place. Let us sit in a chair, upright, with our palms resting on our laps. Let your feet be flat on the floor. Close your eyes and prepare yourself to be mindful and calm. While we are sitting comfortably, let our shoulders relax and let us be in this moment at the beginning of our day, ready to find our place of joy. Keep in mind that mindfulness is a quality of being, the experience of being open and aware in the present moment without reflexive judgment, automatic criticism, or mind wandering. As you close your eyes and become comfortable, let us focus on this day and let us focus on the concept of being joyful. As you settle in, move your shoulders and find your place of comfort. Start breathing. Let your breath be regular. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and relax. As your breath rises and falls, feel your chest expand and contract. Breathe in. Hold your breath. Breathe out. Feel the fall and rise of your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the coolness of the breath as it enters the throat. Breathe out. Feel the warm breath as it leaves your nostrils. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the sensations of your body. Start with a body scan. Feel the top of your scalp. Feel your ears. Feel your nose. Feel your lips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Be aware of your shoulders. Is there any tension in your shoulders? Let it go. Let your body scan go down your arms. Feel your hands. Be aware of the ends of your fingers. Perhaps the tips of your fingers are cold. Be aware of this sensation. Let it pass. Scan your chest. Feel the air expand your rib cage and contract. Be aware of your belly. Feel it rise and fall as you breathe in, breathe out. Feel your hips. Be aware of the joints in your hips. Perhaps there's a bit of stiffness in your joints. Feel the sensation. Be aware of the stiffness. Wish for it to leave. Let it go. Scan the tops of your legs. Be aware of your thigh muscles. Feel your hamstring. Move down to your knees. Be aware of your kneecaps. Move down to your shins. Feel your calf muscles. Breathe in, breathe out. Let your breath rise. Let your breath be natural. Be aware of the life-giving oxygen as it enters your throat, fills your lungs, and goes to every part of your body. Feel the joy of life as the oxygen nourishes every cell in your body. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel your ankles. As you scan your body, be aware of all the bones in your toes. Breathe in, breathe out. Let your mind be aware of yourself sitting in the chair. Breathe in, breathe out. Think of the wonderful night's rest you've just had. Be aware that you are now awake and breathing in wonderful, life-giving oxygen. Be aware that you have woken up to a new day. You have the chance to be joyful today. If your mind wanders and you start to think of all the things that you have to do today, start focusing on your breath again. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, bring your mind back to the present and focus on the sensation of joy. Look back in your mind and think of a moment when you felt joy. Breathe in, breathe out. What made you feel joyful? Perhaps it was seeing your family, whom you haven't seen for a long time. Perhaps it was a lovely conversation you had with a good friend. Perhaps you just received some good news which made you feel happy. Think of that sensation of joy. Breathe in, breathe out. Come back to your breath. Look back again. Think of another moment of joy. Perhaps you were surprised with a bouquet of flowers that put a smile on your face. How did that feel, smelling the beautiful scent of the flowers? Think back of another time you felt joyful. Perhaps you had a good run in the park. You were able to run and feel the fresh breeze on your face. Perhaps you felt the joy of moving all your limbs and muscles, the exhilaration of being able to move. Be thankful. Think of the joy you felt at the end. Breathe in, breathe out. Let your mind go back to another moment when you felt absolute joy. Perhaps it was when your child ran and put his arms around you. That wonderful sensation of those little chubby arms around your neck, and the smell of their child breath close to you, the joy you felt feeling the unconditional love from your child. Perhaps you had a moment of great joyfulness, the moment you first set your eyes on your grandchild, a gift, a blessing from God. Beautiful hope and promise of a life. Feel that moment of joy when you first heard the good news, whatever it may be. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. How did you feel when your mind went back to that moment of joy? Let your mind relive that experience. Feel the joy. Feel the joy welling up inside you. Feel the joy of that moment that makes you smile. Take the feeling, the sensation of that joy. Feel it. Turn it around. Let it imprint on your mind. Let that feeling of joy be the feeling that you will carry with you throughout your new day. Come back to your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring your attention to your toes, to your ankles. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring your attention to your shins. Bring your attention to your calves, to your knees, to your thighs, to your hips. As you scan your body, feel your belly rise as you breathe in and contract as you breathe out. Feel your rib cage. Be aware of your chest. Feel your shoulders. Scan your fingers, your hands, your forearms, your biceps. Come back, focus on the shoulders. Feel your neck. Be aware that all the tension that you may have had when you started this mindful practice has gone. Be aware of your cheeks. Breathe in, breathe out. Be aware of your closed eyelids. Be aware of your ears. Feel the top of your scalp. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel present. Feel yourself sitting in the chair. Bring your focus back to your breath. Be aware of this moment. Be present in the moment. Let your mind hold on to that feeling of joy that you recalled. Take that feeling and that sensation of joy. Make it part of your present and take your joy with you as you start your new day. Make a conscious decision to take your joy with you throughout the day. Breathe in, breathe out. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, squeeze your eyelids. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. Open your eyes and greet the new day with joy.